YouTube, what's going on, consumer reviews and DIYs here, back with another video. And today we got a review video. I'm going to be reviewing a microphone stand that I just purchased, and after the stand we'll get into the filter that we purchased for the stand. Now here's the Amazon part number, and this is the Kasonic Professional Recording Microphone Stand. Great setup. If you are doing any podcasting, if you record YouTube videos, or you just want a mic that's going to have some really good sound quality, and you don't want to have to hold the mic, or have to position yourself a certain type of way when you're speaking, I think that this is a pretty good option because the stand is very flexible. This stand is compatible with several or various different type of microphones. The microphone that I have is a Blue Snowball, and we'll get into that a little bit later, but let's go over the packing list at first. You get the stand, there's a mic holder, you get the clamp as well that's going to clamp down to a desk or another setup depending on how you're setting your microphone up. Easy installation, step-by-steps. Again, various different type of mics are compatible with this stand. Step 4 that we're looking at is power cord management. So you can run your power cord through, and there are some little, I guess you can call them cable management ties that you can use to run your cable through so that it's seamless. Now, I did mess up in this step. I actually took the attachment for the other mic stand and took it off of that attachment and screwed it into the Snowball, but this isn't really the one that goes along with the Blue Snowball. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one out. Again, this went with a different mic, and I'm gonna put in the other attachment that it came along with the set. So this is the attachment that you would use for the Snowball. Again, depending on what type of mic you have, you may have a different setup, but we're gonna go ahead and get this in. I don't have any tools right now that I'm going to use to tighten it. I think just a hand tighten will be okay. If for some reason you can't get it as tight, you can always use, a coin or something that'll fit down in that hole so you can tighten it up. But again, we're going to hand tighten it, and I think we'll be good to go. Now, once we hand tighten it, we're going to actually screw this into the attachment on the actual mic stand, and that is what's going to support the microphone. So this is the attachment on the stand here, and that screws in pretty seamless. So we'll just match up the threads and go ahead and screw it in. Not going to crank down crazy on it, but we are going to tighten it up enough so that it is supported adequately. So let me go ahead and get it set up and let you guys see it. All right, so what I chose to do is mount mine towards the back of my desk, and the reason why is because, this comes out, so far, and if you don't want this in your way, while you're working or you're doing something else and you don't need the actual microphone, you can actually push it back and have it out of your way. That's one of the advantages that I like with having this. Again, these products are not sponsored. These products are purchased with my own funding, and I bring them to the channel so you guys can get a perspective and make an informed decision if you are in the market for one of these products. All right, so just giving you another view. Just wanted to show you how far it comes out. Again, it comes out a good distance, and even though it's out so far, it still is supported adequately. Now, the other part that I'm gonna go over is a microphone filter. This is supposed to, crisp up your sound, kind of, should cut down on some of the popping and when you do when you pronounce your S's and your P's. So this was a pretty cheap one. Got this one from Amazon. Guys, we get them Amazon deals and steals, and that is the part number. So we're going to install this. This is a universal part. This doesn't have to go with the mic stand that we purchased, but I think it will be compatible. It's a great length on it, pretty flexible as well, and there is a piece for an attachment. So really the only thing that we need to do is just find a place that we can mount it on the stand and position it directly in front of the microphone, and we'll be good to go. So again, this is flexible, so you can move this around. So there are some different options or different places where you can mount this. You just need to mount it in a position to where it's enough length to be able to position directly in front of the microphone. Just give you a idea of, how big it is. And then we'll go ahead and install it on the microphone stand. Okay, so here it is installed. Nice setup. So I'm gonna go through the total that it cost me to get this professional setup. Again, really good price. Even if you don't have a microphone, you can grab your snowball, your mic stand, and your filter, all for a reasonable price. Okay, so let's go over some numbers. So you can get a snowball. Let's just go with the one from Amazon for about $40. You can get a refurbished one for even cheaper. Walmart has it with some headphones and a filter for $90. So we'll just go with the price of the snowball for around $40 brand new. And the mic stand, surprisingly, is a really good price. Has some pretty decent reviews, 4.3 out of 5, and it is $13.99, which again to me is a really reasonable price for the value for what you're getting. Not to mention, you can use this with various different type of microphones. It is not limited to the snowball, which I have, because I struggled with trying to find a mic stand that was compatible with this particular microphone that I have myself. But again, these are the specs for the microphone stand. So that's $13.99, and then the $40 for the microphone, and then you have your filter, which is a great price as well. Currently like about 51% off. Good reviews, 4.4 out of 5 stars, and this is about $7. So again, if you do the math, $40, then you got the 13 and the 7. I mean, you can get your setup for around $60. All right, guys, this has been Consumer Reviews and DIYs. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.